What's going on, everyone? We have a lot to talk about here today when it goes to Nvidia going even more anti-consumer than before. Considering like the old Nvidia you knew that was being supported for PC gaming, that people were, like praising back then, liking Jensen for what he was, and knowing how much of PC gaming relied off of Nvidia and how much of the market they have along with Steam. And how they're literally making things worse for Steam. And if Steam is affected, so is the Steam machine because that's still a base. So they still have their base, but not as much as Steam directly. I mean, and not just Steam, but just all of PC gamers, everything. They're just deciding to just be ridiculous like Microsoft. Some stuff they're doing, I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Permaban has some really good stuff here that they just ripped that I ran into. And as a matter of fact, let me go ahead and give them a like. Um, so here's my thing. I'm like, I can't believe, let's start off with this, that they're now doing this. NVIDIA puts 100-hour monthly limit on all GeForce Now subscriptions. That is the most ridiculous thing I've seen lately. Guys, I don't know what to tell you, but that right there is that's just crazy. That's literally like saying that we're just going to put you on a subservice and limit what you own too. Like it's like, wait, what? You're not making any sense to me, Nvidia. Oh, yeah, you are making sense to me. You're being ridiculous. Like, this is just like, this is the worst, man. Let's get into this. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. So it says NVIDIA has announced starting January 1st, 2026, each GeForce Now cloud game subscription. Yeah, each. Oh, I'm paying you already. Cloud gaming subscription will be limited to 100 hours of playtime per month. What the hell is this? What are you putting some communism on me? You know what I mean? The company is implementing its long-lasting promise revealed in 2025. I mean, 2024. Yeah, man, I'm over here messing with my vision reading this. Nah, but with the option for users to purchase additional playtime as needed. Yeah, you guys heard this. Yeah, I've got to put this on repeat. Hold on, guys. So wait, not only do you pay them a sub, so you're paying a sub for a 100-hour trial, basically, for games that you already own. This is the worst. Like, why do you think PC gaming was the best deal lately? Like, when we gonna go back a year ago from today or at the beginning of the year, along with like certain other things, it just all went to hell that fast. See how things could be so good for a while, and it just dropped straight down like crazy because of these goddamn companies who now are in a $1 trillion range. They're having more money than they ever had, and they're being worse than ever. This is insane to me. Additional playtime as needed. Under the standard performance tier, which is $10 per month, after the 100-hour playtime is reached, users can pay an extra 15-hour blocks for $2.99 each. For the ultimate tier, priced at $19.99 per month, additional 15-hour blocks are available for $6 each. Bro, am I reading this right? Or is this company just went insane and needs to be put in their place? But who supported them the whole time? But you see what I mean? I'm not going to even blame you guys because how could you see this coming? This is why I say, like, sometimes when it comes to this anti-consumer stuff, you don't see that type of stuff coming. Like, you can't go back years and say this is going to be the NVIDIA you see doing this right now. Who's pretty much the heart and soul of PC gaming, drivers, like everything that you're. Yeah, we got to wear the Angry Birds t-shirt for you, NVIDIA. No. I can't believe what I'm seeing here. This is insane. What in the hell? Since months are averaged, and we're not done with them too. We got a lot to talk about. Since months are averaged to about 30.437 days. What is that? There's no such thing as a 0.437 day. Oh God, and that perfect circle is 360 degrees. Start playing games. Any playtime exceeding the 100-hour limit is rounded up to the next 15-hour block. Guys, potentially leading to extra charge if someone wants to play more, pretty much. If someone wants more playtime. For instance, playing around 3 hours per day, approximately 91 hours per month, remains within the base fee. but playing 4 hours daily, about 122 hours per month, results in extra costs of approximately almost $16 on a performance tier of $31.97 on the ultimate tier. Oh my God, man. So you guys are kind of seeing the future trying to price you out and throw you towards the sub and renting you. Time that you should be having for free for the stuff you already own and for the sub you already freaking paying. Nvidia, to thank the GFN community, I'll slap the hell out of you. For joining the cloud gaming revolution, GeForce Now is offering active... Well, you mean offering. You mean screwing over paid members as of December 31st, 2024, the ability to continue with unlimited playtime for a full year until January 2026. Yeah, they told you that. I didn't know that deal was going to be this insane. Now members can lock in this future by signing up for GeForce Now before December 31st, 2024. So they used you to get here. And now they're going to AI data feed. As long as a member's account remains uninterrupted and in good standing, you're not in good standing, they'll continue to receive unlimited playtime for all of 2025. Oh man, guys, see, this right here is insane. Boy, look at where they went. Let's see what Permaban has to say about this. B-Tech Corporations grabs up all the RAM for AI, leaves consumers in the dust with extreme price inflation and shortages. Many consumers are price walled off medium high-end hardware. Corporations like Nvidia saves the day by selling you GeForce Now, play games on their servers without a beefy PC for a reasonable monthly fee, arbitrary places limits on how long you can play games on their service, so that you have to pay extra on top of your subscription to increase the limit. Yeah, you're basically on probation service. Another certified, you will own nothing and you will be happy this time, courtesy of Nvidia. Yeah, this is even worse. And of course, I'm expecting a high likelihood of AI bros will jump into this post and try to say it's not a problem. Oh, no, yeah, we're not done here. We got a lot to talk about with this company. What's really funny is you will all keep gaming. You will keep gaming no matter what. You'll pay the subscription and seethe impotently while you wait for your monthly quotas to reset, and at the same time you'll wonder why they think they can get away with it. Oh, they definitely are saying that. No doubt about that. That is true. There will still be people who will accept this and blame you for not being able to afford it or protest it. Yeah, you always got sheep and, sloppers. It was the same case with microtransactions in full-priced games. Yeah, corporations were only bold enough when certain portions of the people accepted it. It's very true. It's how much you sit there and are complacent about. This is why being complacent is never good. That's why I say that use your influence the right way. You increasingly sound like COVID retards that were saying the lockdowns will last forever and it was actually a plan. Takes 2 minutes of thinking to realize the world doesn't revolve around games and there's no master plan. This guy is a complete and utter retard. I like to get 2 full hands of powder and slap him so that he can wake up. Insults won't rebuke what is in fact happening, though I wish it did. Yeah, I mean, he just came in with the lowest IQ, so yeah. Ridiculous. Are we ready though? Let's go over here. I don't know if you guys remember this. Nvidia is reportedly instructing its add-in board partners to source their own VRAM chips for graphics cards. Yeah, they ain't gonna cut you no deal after all the money they made. A significant shift from its previous practice of bundling GPU dies with memory. A significant shift from its previous practice of bundling GPU dies with memory. Let me read that again. So you know this is what they've always done, right? And now you know what they're doing now. NVIDIA is basically saying, I control and monopolize PC, and I don't care what you think on Steam, because most of you have NVIDIA. Guess what, though? If you want to get high-end and play your high-end games on Steam or on Game Pass or anything on Windows, I'm pricing you out, and I'm reducing... I don't know if you guys seen that too. I'm reducing the 5000 series production from AI feed. I'm saving myself even more money so I can stay ahead on a $1 trillion market cap and stick it to Microsoft and all these other people and say I'm the best. But this is the way I want to be the best after you've supported me for such a long time. And all my AIB partners, get your own stuff now. Boy, man, I tell you, the mask is coming off towards this end of the year. Like I said, be careful going against Nintendo. I've been trying to tell people, be careful with this grift because you're going to see something far worse. And then you're going to see the mask of Microsoft fall off too. Screw that. Nvidia is... Man, what they're doing too is like all of them, guys. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Pick your poison. This is insane. This move, driven by severe global memory shortages, exacerbated by surging AI demand, leaves smaller AIBs at a disadvantage due to their lack of direct connections with memory suppliers like Samsung, SK Hynix, and Micron. As you know, Samsung has the biggest monopoly right now, and we saw what they did by jacking the price up by 100% because they're the RAM cartel now. They got SSDs, got all types of stuff going on. As of December 2025, this change is not officially confirmed by Nvidia, but is widely reported by reliable leakers and industry analysts. Man, come on, man. You know they're doing it. Don't stop playing games. This is what's going on. Nvidia has reportedly stopped bundling GDDR memory chips, because it's right here in front of you, with its GPU dies, forcing partners to produce VRAM independently. So that means it's going to get more expensive over there because they're not going to be able to make the profit by having to do that, by things getting more insane because of the AI data feed. This shift is attributed to critical shortage of GDDR memory, particularly GDDR7, all the new stuff, which is needed for the upcoming RTX 50 series. Yeah, I can't wait to see the prices of RTX 50 Supers coming in 2026. And then we got the RTX 6 series coming in 2027. Hopefully this bubble pops somewhere close to around that. Otherwise, yeah, you don't want to see the prices of these laptops and how they're going to try to cheap you out with shorter stuff coming in there like RAM and all that. As AI data centers are prioritized over consumer markets. Yeah, like screw the people. They're paying for it. Larger AIBs like Asus, Gigabyte, and MSI may manage this transition due to established supplier relationships. But wait till you see the prices of their stuff because of that. Like I said, get ready in 2026. But smaller vendors face potential exclusion from the market. This change could lead to higher graphics card prices and reduced availability. And that's what they're doing. I was just talking about that. Man, that sucks. Especially for mid-range and lower-end models, at the cost of sourcing memory independently increases. The situation is further complicated by the fact that Nvidia itself is reportedly unable to secure sufficient memory supplies, even for its own product lines. Yeah, that'll be all right. The trend mirrors a broader industry shift with companies like Main Gear introducing bring your own RAM now. Bring your own beer. Options, ain't no more free beer at parties anymore in the gaming sense. Options for pre-built PCs due to the same DRAM crisis. So, like, you know, the Cyber Power, Newegg, stuff you see at Best Buy, everything, like, you know what I mean? It is just under attack. And Nvidia's like, oh, well, we're not going to help you out, even though, you know, we're in this position. Get your own stuff. Oh, I'm charging you more for this sub. You better pay me by the hour now after I give you that $100 trial. So you're paying me for a trial. You're not paying me for a full service monthly. I'm limiting that down big time. Yeah. This is ridiculous, guys. So let's see what somebody says. Say, just do a payment plan for the hardware. It's like $100 per month. No, hey, look, you ain't gonna see me go use that. Get out of here. Like I said, I'm doing the other way. Yeah, but adapter get priced out, basically. It's called a supply shock. Welcome to Economics 101. No, it's not fun. Factories will catch up in 2027. Let's hope so. If the government can stop subsidizing and feeding these companies with our tax money, the $1 trillion AI bubble will burst with how unprofitable and stupidly expensive it is in resources, which is full-blown anti-consumer. Yeah. This guy says, if this all happens, I'll be going back to retro tabletop and my current massive Steam library. Oh, and the regular library. Well, the thing is, this is temporary, but it's going to be probably minimum of 2 years. I'm hoping that it ends after 2026. But according to what people are saying, no, because there's some recovery state from that. I don't know. The Nvidia back in the day also try and monopolize through computer monitors. Once again, I feel like this is vindicated. 20-year-old games, really, with your new PC? It's a peaceful life. Yeah, pretty much. So, guys, we see here, Nvidia is going insane against you. And they've had more money than ever. So, yeah, this sucks. PC gaming is under attack big time right now. And in 2026, it's going to be even more insane. And yeah, I don't know how this is going to affect Nintendo considering that they use Nvidia, but they have a different little API thing, so I think they're going to be fine. What they're going to be affected by, because they use Nvidia, is the memory stuff. Yeah, just when you don't want to hear any more bad news, they decide to come in with this crap right here. This is the worst right here. Like you can kind of get a glimpse into the future with this renting stuff and not owning anything. And going back to what Ubisoft said. This is all terrible. You guys have to let me know what you think about this. Obviously nothing cool about it at all. Right when you think they could have some nice subservice, Game Pass is still superior to that. But the difference here is that you would have been able to use something that was better and that you could have stuff that you own on a certain type of service without hardware. But no, they're trying to set up something here that I do not like. I don't know if you guys get it. It seems like they're trying to say, oh, let's put this in place because we know about other things that are going to happen. And yeah, let's not hope it gets that far and that this comes crashing down right in their face. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, Nvidia, what a way to say, hold my beer, Microsoft. Later, y'all.